Hello, Leo. Welcome to your messages from Spirit for 2020. These readings are for the overall spiritual message that the divine, your ancestors, your angels, and your guides want you to know for 2020. So let's go ahead and start with the divine here. The card that was pulled out for you is the fortune cookie. Okay, I love this. Fortuitous, right? This is the divine telling you that a revealing is coming and it's wonderful. Okay, expect the unexpected. This is a card of good fortune for 2020. This is also asking you to release any worries that you have of what others may think, okay? So being your true self. But I love this overall energy. I have the chills, which is my sign from Spirit saying, hey, we're dead on here. Okay, so the message that they want to let you know is dead on. This is a revealing. It's wonderful. Again, good fortune coming in for 2020. Beautiful. Then we have the tarot, okay? And the major arcana card that came out for you is the sun. Okay, now that's the happiest card in the tarot deck. This is abundance for you. This 2020 is going to be a time of plenty. Okay, so abundance in every aspect of your life is coming in, and this is happiness and joy. This is material success, and this is also about gratitude, being grateful for all that you have. So, how beautiful is this turning out here for you? We have the Six of Water. Interesting, very interesting, Leo. So, this is security of days past. You're feeling, remember at your most secure feeling when probably you were younger, maybe with, your parents or grandparents, loved ones, and you just felt so secure. That's the feeling that is coming back to you, okay, in 2020. You will have joyful memories and you will reminisce about them, but in such a positive way, not in a yearning to go back, but in such a grateful, positive way. Thank you for giving me that security. And now, again, I feel that way here in 2020. Very nice. You have the Four of Earth. Okay, now the Four of Earth is trusting in solid foundations. You've got, Earth is, the Earth cards are Earth cards. I mean, that, of course, that makes sense, right? It's about your physical being here. So you have very strong foundations. Again, talking about security, solid foundations. You're trusting in that this year in 2020. It's beautiful, right? Your structure is strong. You are strong. I just love that. And then you have the Four of Air. Okay, now the Four of Air is talking about rest. Okay, rest. There will be rest. There will be meditation. Okay, it talks about healing and meditation. You're going to let go of things in the past that had been holding you back emotionally and physically. So, a lot of healing this year. It doesn't mean we're just sitting there and, oh, there's tears and now we've released and healing. But I mean, it's so much deeper than that. It's like a soul healing. Okay. Things that you may not even physically feel, it just is happening almost without your knowledge. However, this card does talk about taking time to meditate, right? The answers come from within. All the answers always come from within. And yes, the divine is handing you good fortune and the sun, but that doesn't mean there's not work to do. Of course there is. So you'll do a lot of meditation, going within, healing this year, this 2020. I love it. Your ancestors brought out the Father Sky card. What a powerful card. This is trust in the unknown. Okay, so your ancestors are saying you may not know the outcome of something, and that is okay because the outcome is going to be good. Don't try to figure it out necessarily, right? Trust in the unknown. Trust in doing something different than you've normally done, changing it up, right? And trust that it will all work out because they have your back. I absolutely love that. Trust in the unknown. Your angels Your angels. Oh, your angels pulled out, and I have chills again. The storm card. This is telling you that in 2020, if any storms do arise, you are strong enough to survive them. However, I'm more so because it's an intuitive reading, and your angels are telling me you've been through the storms. Okay, this is past 2019 energy. You're past that. Okay, this is talking about the sun coming in, right? The sun card. That's exactly what this is, saying the clouds will part and the sun is coming. And I feel like that is truly, Leo, happening for you. So, but they're reminding you all that you have all the strength in the world to survive any storm that comes in. This card also talks about forgiveness, which coincides with the Four of Air, about healing. So they're talking about 2020 is a year of you forgiving yourself for any past thoughts, anything you deemed was not good, right? Because we are our own worst enemy. So situations, people, you'll do a lot of forgiveness for yourself, your actions. You'll forgive others. That is what it's all about. Forgiving is healing. It's healing for you. So again, this is talking about the sun coming in. I love it. I love it. Thank you, angels. We also have from your guides. Your guides are giving us the readiness card, and this is really profound to me because this is saying that, yes, we are bringing in good fortune. We are bringing in the sun. We are bringing in the security, trust in the foundations, right? Do some healing, some meditations. Work. This card is talking about work. Hard work equals wonderful, beautiful benefits. So it's not that you're just sitting back. You're working. You're working on yourself. You're working hard, right? And you are ready for anything that comes along. This card talks about getting advice. That's that meditation, right? Advice from yourself, from your meditations, from your guides. This talks about, getting the advice from your angels, your ancestors, the divine, from your higher self. You'll do a lot of that this year, which is good. It also talks about taking advice from wiser people that you know, people in your life that you consider to have that wisdom. So it's beautiful. And this card also talks about anything that you go into, whether it's work related or work on yourself or career, that you pay attention to the small details. Even in love, pay attention to the small details. Okay? This is a beautiful card. You are just ready for anything that comes your way 2020. And it's positive. It's all positive. Now, I will tell you this. I do believe it's important that you look up the angel number 44 because you do have 2 4s out. There are extra messages that your angels want you to know. So look that up. Look up the meaning. Find, the one that resonates with you, because there's different versions out there, right? Because there's so many people. Sorry, Leo, I had to take a drink of my coffee there. And definitely look that up and find what resonates with you, okay? Now let's go into messages, right? Direct messages here. So from your angels, you have the resist the temptation of pleasure and the desire to hurt. You are a free person, okay? Now, this card doesn't make a lot of sense to a lot of people because, yes, we want pleasure. This is not, saying you can't have pleasure. Absolutely, you can have pleasure, and you should, right? But not at the expense of others, okay? Not at the expense of others, okay? So if you want to do something, but you also know that it may hurt somebody else, then maybe you want to rethink that a little bit. You are a free person to make all of those decisions, right? But this card is talking about, that forgiveness that they're talking about. So resist the temptation to hurt others is really that core message there, okay? Because sometimes we can snap, right? Sometimes we can snap. Somebody says something to us and boom, defensively, quickly, sharply, we boom. And your angels are just saying, hey, let's not do that this year. There's no point in that, okay? Your guides have this to say: remind yourself that you are a soul spirit being. Yes, this is a spirit reading. This is about your soul, and just remind yourself that you are a soul spirit having this journey on earth, okay? That's that meditation coming in. I love it. Your ancestors, Leo, I like this. Your ancestors have the love charm come out. Attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. It's going to be a big year for you. For those of you who are already in a long-term relationship, remember that a soulmate can be a friend, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic, okay? A life partner. I love that. A life partner doesn't have to be somebody you're romantically involved with. It can be all those things. I just want to point out that it doesn't have to be. A life partner can be a best friend, right? Part of your tribe that comes in. But you're definitely attracting someone new into your life this year. All right. And it will be a very good bond. Very good bond. So again, it goes very well with trust in the unknown. Trusting this new person that's coming in, right? I love it. Part of your tribe is coming. And it could definitely be romantic. If that's what you are looking for in your life, it absolutely could be, the romantic partner that you're supposed to be with. It could be that. I just want to point out that it doesn't have to be that. And then the divine is telling you, look, it's the tortoise. Slowly but surely you are getting ahead, and you are. You have the Midas touch, okay? You absolutely do. That doesn't mean that everything has to come in so fast and quick that you don't know what to do about it. All of your successes this year will be nice and steady and slow, right? And it will be one after another, right? And it's that good fortune that's going to stick with you all through 2020. And I just absolutely think that's a beautiful message. It's a beautiful message for you. Now, I will tell you this, because this is a spirit reading. I will be doing a financial and a love reading for everybody by the end of the year here. But this really is just it's spirit. It's telling you spiritual messages, things you can look forward to, all right, for 2020. And I think this turned out gorgeous for you, Leo. I really do. I love it. I love the sun card. Absolutely. So happy. Coming out of the storms of 2019, ready to take on 2020, trusting in the universe, trusting in the unknown, right? That's trusting in the universe, bringing you and revealing to you this wonderful good fortune and a lot of healing along with it. So it's gorgeous. All right, Leo, let me know how this resonates with you in the comments. Let's keep this conversation going. I'm interested in what you have to say. I do read all the comments. Also, remember to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that this is of value to you. And do not forget to click on that little bell. That notifies you every time Spirit and I upload a new video. Again, I will leave you with the Sun card, as I keep pointing out, abundance, a time of plenty, and gratefulness for it in 2020.